Bryson, welcome back. Once again, 7 under for the day, 21 under for the tournament after 3. You currently have the solo lead. Just going to open up to the floor. Media, please raise your hands and we'll bring a microphone to you.
Hey, Bryson, your drive on 10 today was an absolute monster. Do you feel that you get fired up when you play with someone like a David Puig? You can really launch it as well?
I'm just trying to hit the fairways out here. These things get super tight. But today I felt more comfortable and was able to hit it on my line a little bit more with the driver today. But the wedges weren't going on my line, so I got to go work on that today. So, you know, but it was a great drive. I was really happy that I pumped it out there. Had a nice pitching wedge in, hit a great shot in there, and then made a great putt. Felt like I was rolling after that, and things just kind of, I couldn't get going after that. But I hit it good on 10.
Just to geek out a little bit on how fun this golf course is from our perspective here. I mean, it's just it's so gettable. What are some of your favorite parts of the Stay in City layout that you're really enjoying playing this week?
I like the drivable holes. I think they're a lot of fun. They provide a lot of variability and sometimes chaos, but then the opportunity to make an eagle, right, like I did today and I did yesterday on 1. So I think all in all, it's really a treat to play at elevation, have some drivable holes, be able to hit it 350, 360 on some holes, and be able to hit your pitching wedge 190. It's a lot of fun.
Go back left.
Bryson, hi. David Isaacson from Sunday Times here. You missed a couple of greens, but I didn't see you miss a fairway. Did you miss any fairways? And how many times did you use driver off the tee?
I'd have to go back and look, go through it real quickly. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 drivers, I think. I don't think I missed the fairway with a driver today. I don't know. Don't quote me on that because I got to go check it. But I mean, I drove it really well today. I was proud of the way I drove it and pulled the drive on 18, but luckily the slope kind of pushed it back into the fairway. And I'll just continue to work on the driver and work on my wedging and dial in my numbers a little bit better and give myself some more birdieable opportunities with wedges in my hand tomorrow, hopefully.
Mike on the left.
Bryson, right over here.
On your left
There you
side.
are. Yeah.
So obviously you played with Gracie today. You've got a feel for what it's like to play with a South African almost all this week. What do you think it's going to be like tomorrow? Do you think it'll be similar to today, or do you think because trophies are on the line that could be a little bit different? What's your kind of anticipation level?
Yeah, I think there can be. Look, tomorrow's going to be a great day. Gracie's playing in some incredible golf, and it's fun to be alongside him playing some good golf as well. And he's got a huge hometown support, and you know, it's cool to feed off of that energy. And so hopefully there's a little bit more energy, and I can kind of feed off of that. I like it. I mean, I like feeding off a lot of hype and energy. You know, I did it when I played in TPC Boston with Tiger in 2018. You know, all the hype was around Tiger, and went and shot 63 that day to or 64 that day, something like that, to 68, and it was just fun to feed off the energy. Albeit it wasn't all for me. It was a lot of fun. So I have a little bit of experience with it, but you know, you never know. They may just go all the way tomorrow. And look, either way, it's fun to showcase some great entertainment. At the end of the day, this is a competitive but entertaining sport, right? And I think the crowds are going to be electric, and there's going to be a lot of people rooting for Gracie and some rooting for me, and just continue to entertain.
Thanks.
To your right.
Bryson, round 1 you spent nearly half an hour signing autographs. Round 2 was nearly an hour, a little bit short. You needed 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
Are you going to add 30 minutes today?
I'll do my best to sign as many as I can. I am pretty exhausted, but in a good way. You know, we finished early enough, so hopefully I can get out of here somewhat at a good time and get a good dinner in. But I'll be signing as many as I possibly can until my hand starts to hurt. I feel a little pressure there from all the signing, so it's been fun. I love signing autographs. It's fun they're the reason why we're all up here, and we're all grateful to be playing for what we're playing for, right? And so it's my duty, my responsibility to showcase my gratitude to the fans and the people out here.
To your left.
Hi, Bryson, great round again today.
Thank you.
Backing it up, first round, second round, third round. Ahead of the fourth round, does it feel like perhaps you've got a target on your back because Gracie's right in striking distance from you? And are you going to change anything tomorrow? Are you going to be more aggressive, considering that the gap is just 2 shots? Are you going to maybe be more aggressive with the putter and maybe with some of your? Are you going to change your game plan essentially?
Yeah, I think I'm going to play the same way I've been playing all week. I've been striking it well for the most part, putting it well. That back 9 just kind of didn't go my way on some of it. I made a great eagle on 10 and a great birdie on 18, but everything else was kind of a bit scrambly. And so I'm just going to focus on myself, man. Like, I know it's so cliche to say, but the more I focus on myself, the better I usually perform. And I just want to get in my own bubble and focus on executing the best shots I can to prepare for Augusta.
Lynn, to your right.
Bryson, back to back?
I hope so. You never know, right? There's so many great players that are coming, from 2 or 3 shots back, and I think I really appreciate the opportunity tomorrow, and I'm grateful for it. Last week was quite a whirlwind, being able to pull through with Richard missing the putt and not the way I wanted it to end. So hopefully I can end it on a good note this week and execute the way I know I can. But 2 in a row would be fantastic.
Thanks. Go to your left.
When's the chocolate milk coming? I'm waiting for it. I know. I got the picture of what it is. Anyway.
Bryson, you spoke about the drivable par 4s. I know recently you spoke about the 9th hole at Cypress Point being one of your favorite risk-reward holes in golf. And I know you potentially have a golf project brewing in California. How much do you think about golf architecture outside of being a professional golfer and playing golf? How much do you actually think about golf course design and
You have asked some of the most incredible questions this week. I really appreciate your questions. All 3 in the front there have been amazing. Everybody has been great, too. I was just saying, done a great job. Yes, I love the drivable par 4s, and I am dabbling in some architecture and design. I've already designed a few, waiting for them to get done. And I quite honestly think about having 2 to potentially 3 drivable holes on each golf course. I think par 3s are too long nowadays. I think it'd be so cool to have a 40-yard, 50-yard par 3. I mean, why don't we have that out here? It blows my mind. I think one of the most brilliant things the USGA did at LACC was have that 55-yard par 3. I forget what hole it was, but 15 or something like that. But it was such a brilliant design for that 55-yard shot, and I think golf courses should be more like that. There should be at least one hole that's super short that makes you really think. There's consequences to bad wedge shots, and I think it also speed up play. I think the game has gotten really long, and we don't necessarily need that. You need to make the greens a little quirkier and more unique, and the shots a little more quirkier and unique, and that's what can make golf really fun. So as I'm thinking about design and moving forward in the future, there's some cool tricks up my sleeve that I want to imply or try on the golf course when I'm designing them. So very excited for that. But yeah, there will always be drivable par 4s on every golf course that I design.
Thank you. Go to your right for one, then back to the left.
Bryson Full from the SABC. Just off the course, first time in South Africa as LIV Golf. What has the experience been like for you off the course now, just in terms of the experience in South Africa for you and some of the other people?
Yeah, the hospitality's been fantastic. I'm going on a safari on Monday, so I'm really looking forward to see more of outside the city here and more of South Africa, and something that I've always wanted to do. Was supposed to come here earlier this year before Riyadh. Didn't work out, but hopefully I can do something next year early and plan for that a little better. But we're going to go on a safari Monday, and I'll get to see more of South Africa. And I'll let you know if I see you after then. But the hospitality, the people, the community, the fans, it's A+ for me.
Sorry, stay right there.
Yeah, Bryson obviously seems to be taking a liking to the golf course here at Steyn City, overall leader. Just in terms of going into the final round, what will your approach be? Is there a bit more pressure being number one on the leaderboard? Approach different if you're number 3 or 4 maybe?
I think so, but I really have to focus on myself. I'm going to go out there tomorrow, and yeah, I'll probably be a little more nervous, or maybe I won't be. I don't know. Depends on how I'm hitting it, but if I'm hitting it the way I'm hitting it, I'll get up there and take a deep breath, execute to the best of my ability, and feel like I'm just hitting a shot on the driving range.
We'll close it up front.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, but listen, I've gone off script this week. It was going to be about altitude. It was going to be about Kikuyu. It was going to be about what clubs they're using. I've focused this week on trying to understand Bryson, the person, and all the other people. I see you've got some Stere Stumpies in your fridge already, my friend, but South Africans are proud of their sports. We're proud of our brandy. We're proud of our beer. But there's a fierce rivalry between two separate chocolate milks, and you've dipped into Stere Stumpy, and I appreciate you for that. I've spoken to your team. I'm going to present you with a Super M and a Stere Stumpy, and you have to let us know tomorrow, no matter what happens.
How about I just do it right now? Just try.
Let's get it, baby.
Yeah, why not?
Come on, guys. Okay. Got to give it a good shot. Yeah, this is Super M. You've had this before. That's a Stere Stumpy. Can I open it for you?
Yeah. Super M. What do you like better? What do you like better?
Obviously both. Yeah. I like Super M. It's chocolate. Don't chastise me for that, please.
See how quickly you can turn it.
You can go first.
Oh, okay.
I'll open that one. Okay, Stere Stumpy Super M taste test live.
That's solid. That's nice. I like it.
Okay, out of 10.
Out of 10, it's pretty smooth. A little bit of cream to it.
It's not a whiskey.
And I know. Oh, that's the wrong cap. I'm probably going to give it and I'm very, very particular when it comes to stuff. Probably a 7-8. I'll say 7-8. Yeah.
7-8.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Oh, so,
Yeah, come on, dude. Come on, dude. It's not a game anymore.
Yeah. No, that's close to a 9 there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Super M over Stere Stumpy, according to Bryson DeChambeau. There's no longer a debate. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. This is good.
Do you want it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Bryson, we'll wrap there. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.